it's Jill with Angel Creations. Welcome back to my craft room. We're gonna do some fun crafting today. Oh my goodness, it's Monday. I'm not ready for this week to start. I have been a busy beaver. My goodness gracious. Okay, we are going to use this beautiful bunny picture today, and we're gonna zhuzh this up with some antique Waverly wax and mount it on one of these beautiful 12-inch rounds from the Dollar Tree. And the picture came out of the Farm Life 2024 calendar from the Dollar Tree, of course, right? Okay, so we are not going to have to zhuzh up this wood at all, although you can choose to paint the back of it, which I will probably do after this video. Let's put our little toggle thing away. And then, you know what I wanted to show you? Remember I hauled these balloons? They're measuring things for balloons. I'm not sure who measures their balloons. I've never heard of such a thing. But I took one of them. Remember I hauled them and I said, there's so many times I need to trace a circle and I never have a circle to trace. I'm always going for my Tupperware lids in my kitchen or something, right? Paper plates, and then you got bumps all around. So I picked these up at the Dollar Tree, get 9 of them, and I traced, which one did I trace? I traced the second to the largest, and it was perfect around my bunny. So now I am going to cut that out, and I should have already cut this out really, but we're going to cut this out, and then we are going to put this on our round. And I'm going to use the Elmer's purple glue stick today for this. And the reason is because I prefer Mod Podge, I really do. And I think it's my age. I've used Mod Podge for so long with my crafting that it's just a go-to for me. But anyway, I am going to use the paste, well, it's not paste, it's a glue stick today, because, here we go, I want to see if we can do this without any wrinkles. And I'm going to just smear this all over my wooden round. I mean, we are going to see the purple. I'm going to try to do it all up and down. But I'm going to roll that up because we're going to put some purple on here today. So, I'm getting ready for my cruise. It's only 30 days away or 31 days away. I am making all of our group t-shirts. I made 16 gift bags. They're tote bags. I wish I had brought one over maybe before. If I have to put us on hold, I'll go get it to show you. But I have been so busy. And I am out straight, you guys. Loving it. I love to be busy. Okay, I don't know if you can see the purple, but I can see the purple. So now we're just going to place, and trying to get it straight. Now we're just going to place our bunny in the center as much as you can. Center that. We're going to get a little Dollar Tree scraper. I don't know where my big one is, so I'm just going to grab one. This is the one that looks like a cricket. It's a cricket dupe. Looks like that. Comes in a couple of different varieties at the Dollar Tree. This is working out really good. I don't see any wrinkles here. Not even a one. So that's good, but I still have a lot of purple stuff around that. So pretty. He's so cute. Alright, so now I want to put my balloon measurements away and grab a cloth here, a rag. Now, the next thing I want to do is paint. Oh, I don't know if I told you, but we're going to use one of these, what are they calling these? Wooden wreath bases. It's a wood wreath base. It comes from the Dollar Tree. And to be honest with you, I just found these yesterday at the Dollar Tree, and they will be in my Tuesday treat haul. I'm very excited about these. Now, I'm going to use, I couldn't decide whether I wanted to use Moss by Waverly or Celery by Waverly. And I think I'm going to go with the Moss. I love both of these colors, but I think I'm going to go with the Moss. And all I'm going to do is, let's put our bunny aside, and let's get a silicone mat underneath us. And we're just going to paint 3 sides of this. Let's see what a good brush would be for this. We're just going to paint all 3 sides. Oh yes, I love that color. I just do. So let's start by going on the inside. And so I'm going to paint my ring, and then we'll be right back. Okay, now we have this beautiful, whatever they called it, wreath thing, right? And we are going to put that on our beautiful bunny here. But before we do that, I want to zhuzh this up with Antique Waverly wax. And you know that is my jam, but if it's not your jam, you can just omit this part. And I'm going to put a little bit of green paint around this too, but first I want to zhuzh it up with the antique wax. So I don't know what I want to use for I want to use my chippy brush, but I know it's up in the house in the sink, but that's all right. I will use this big stencil brush here. All right, so you know the drill if you've been here with me for any amount of time. We're just going to tap our brush inside the cover and then get a lot of that off our brush, because we just want a dry brush. So I like to go from my edges, right, and go up and down like it's a wood grain. That's what I want this to look like. And so it is all blended in, and it doesn't look like the paper, the shiny paper behind it is new, right? So I got to dab, get back some more paint in there, and just start rubbing. And the thing is, once you dab that paint or stain up into your bristles, it really helps you control how much you put on your, or how much you don't put on your little surface here. All right, I think that is pretty good. It looks really consistent. Look at that. We just brought that from brand new calendar to antique old in Nana's attic. I'm just gonna do that too. Right there. Smooth that out just a little. I had a glob. I had a glob on my bunny. All right, now let's cover up the wax, and I'm going to get my green brush out that we had our moss, and I'm just going to dab a little bit around the edges of my calendar pieces here, just a little bit, because it does not, my little wooden round does not meet all the way up to my calendar piece. So I'm just going to hide that a little bit with a little bit of moss. And I wanted to tell you, on this little wooden round that we just painted, it only took one coat. It really took the paint really, really well. So I like that. That's pretty cool. I thought, oh, it's going to take several coats because it's that dry MDF. But no, it didn't seem to at all. Okay, so we're just doing a little touch-up just because that little wooden round doesn't quite go to the edge. So we're just going around the edges just a little bit, just to make it all blend in. I still have the sniffles. I've been hearing that these allergies are just, they're bothering everybody this year. People, even the weatherman was saying how they don't normally get him this bad, but this year has been terrible. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, I am struggling with these allergies. And then the postnasal drip, my goodness, that's a whole other issue, right? You get the sore throat. I've been fending off a sore throat, though, with the salt water gargles. So I'm going on a cruise. Can't get sick. All right, so there we have that. Now, let's just throw that aside, zhuzh this dry really, really quick here. Really, really quick. And then we're going to throw some hot glue down on this. Put our little frame on this. Mostly drying it so the hot glue will stick. I'm getting pretty close to my wood with my hot gun here, heat gun. I just gouged it. That's how close I got. Don't do that. All right. I am loving this already. Look, we don't even have our frame on it, and it is already adorbs. All right, so now I don't know if I should I'm gonna put my glue. This is gonna have to be work fast because I am gonna put my glue on the back of my frame, and I'm gonna have to go fast because I'm dealing with an overhead fan and an air conditioner blowing on me. So let's go as quick as we can without being burnt, and then we are just going to lower this down right on to our bunny. So cute. Love this. Absolutely love, love, love this. Can you guys see? Love it, love it, love it. OMG, that just finishes it off so nicely. Okay, now we do have the hole at the top of our calendar. So I am going to just take a little bit, I don't know how much, jute, and I'm going to wrap it around like 3 fingers. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Before I do that, let me start over. I need a big enough piece to tie off, so I'm going to leave a piece there. So go around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll tie with my, so we have 4, yeah, wait a minute, 4, I lost my footing, and we'll go around one more time, and then we're just gonna, we have loops, right? We have 5 or 6 loops. We're gonna just push that together and take another little piece and tie that around the middle, going a few times here. 1, 2, 3, and now we'll tie these 2 pieces together in the middle, and that'll make our jute bow. Easy peasy jute bow. We'll double knot it gonna cut these two ends off pretty close with probably these dull scissors. Yeah, those are pretty dull. And then we have the two little links that we left when we were wrapping it around our fingers, but I am gonna cut both of those just a little bit shorter with, like I said, the dullest scissors. And then I'm just gonna separate my loops a little bit. To make the cutest little bow. And you could do this with raffia, and we're just going to put that right over the hole where the calendar would hang on the wall. And you could put anything there. You could put beads, flowers, a little jute bow like we did, or even a little ribbon bow. And now we are going to take these Dollar Tree. I was going to take these. I'm not going to lie. I was going to get the pink ones out of here from the Dollar Tree, but I don't like the bright. You know what these look like? Good and Plenty. Excuse me. And I changed my mind. These beads are Dollar Tree also. They're sitting here because we used them as legs the other day on our bunnies that were working together. Was that adorable or what, you guys? All right, so we're just going to make a hanger. And we're not going to be able to use the hanger they gave us because we've covered that up. So we're going to take our beader. If there's anything I ever use that you are interested in, like this beader or this hot air gun here, heat gun, let me, well, you can let me know anytime via email, but you can also go in the description box below every video and it will say Amazon store, I think, or maybe it will just say the links. I don't really remember. And that has the link to all the things that I use in my craft room that I buy on Amazon. So if you're ever wanting these things, that's where you can find them. Supposedly, I'm supposed to get a tiny percentage of it if you buy it, but I've never seen anything hit my bank. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, we're gonna put 10 beads, little square beads. They're cute. They're like dice, little dice beads. And now we have those all on our beater. So now we have to put our jute through the eye of our needle, just like so, and then we can push our beads right off onto, put my beader away here, right off onto like magic, right? And then we are going to decide, I'm going to flip this over and decide, I'm going to put a knot. I'm going to go way down here and put a knot though. Why cut this in the middle and waste all that jute? I'm not thinking today. My head feels this big. I'm sniffly, sorry about that. It's better than dripping on camera. It's the truth, real life, right? And I've got my head in the clouds, and I'm also trying to do so many things for my cruise, and I'm not complaining. I like to be busy. I like to have things to do, and all that. It's just a lot. So to try to be, yeah, I don't know what I'm even trying to say. But anyways, we're going to make it. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. All right, now here goes. We're going to glue this on back here where the holes are we're going to kind of go by the holes here. And we're just going to glue it on. A little heat ton. And we'll stick that knot right down in that one. And I just did it a little above and beside the original hole. And then we're gonna go through the same thing. Little heat ton, same area. Pull that knot down. So while these are gluing, I told you I was making gift bags, and they're tote bags, and this is sublimation. Let me show you first. Let me show you this bag. So what that is not ironed on. First of all, I had to go get a picture of the ship that we're going on, which is the Magic, and we're going April 20th, 2024. So I designed that, and then I had to learn how to do sublimation. So sublimation is when you print out on your printer on sublimation paper and sublimation ink. It's a whole new ball field. Anyway, when you press it with the heat press, it's a gas. It turns that ink into a gas, and it presses it right into the fabric. So it's not an iron-on that sits on the fabric. It actually goes into the fabric. And then they are all, and then I made these little zipper bags too, okay? And so we are in a group, or I should say, all right, so there's 4 of us in my group going on a cruise, and we joined a cruising group. So much fun. If you've never done it, I really highly recommend it. If there's a group on your cruise, go on Facebook, put the name of your cruise, the dates, and there'll be a group. It's so much fun. So, I don't know how many hundreds of us are in my group, but this one couple, husband and wife, run it. We're in a gift bag thing, swap. So, everybody gets 5 people. So, I have 5 people that I'm going to gift to. The only one that's not in this gift swap is my bestie, because she hopped into this cruise at the end when there was only 3 months to go, because one of our people had to get out of the cruise. Has to go to Germany to see their mom, Germany. So anyways, she didn't sign up for it. So I had to make 5 of these bags for my 5 people, 5 for my friend Linda's people, and 5 for my friend Kimmy's people. So I made 15 gift bags. And then I made an extra one for the person that is running our group, because they are doing a phenomenal job. And then I made us all one for our own souvenir. And ours has our key. It looks like our key on our door key. Ours are a little different with our names on it. So anyways, that's what I'm busy doing, but I'm not just busy doing it, I'm busy learning it, and I'm 58 years old. It's like going to school all over again for graphic design. I don't know what I'm doing. So anyway, guys, if I'm a little spacey today, that's why. But look at this adorable bunny we made. How pretty is that, right? And the back does not have to be painted. I might go back and paint it to match afterwards, but this is just simple and beautiful. And like I said, it was done using a calendar, the 2024. Let me get it out in case you don't remember what it looks like. The Farm Life 2024 calendar. Look, my nails aren't even done. Sunday nights, I changed my nail polish, and I ended up getting all my nail polish off, but never ended up changing it. I'm having just too much fun. Too much fun. All right, everybody. So this is a great time to give me a thumbs up. Sharing is caring, so go ahead and share this video with all your friends, family, and social media. Why not? And make sure you hit that subscribe button, because we are less than 100 away from 1,000 subscribers. thank you for everyone that is helping and sharing and commenting and all the things. And you're going to want to be subscribed, because we're going to do a giveaway when I get up to 1,000 subscribers. All right, everybody. So thanks so much for joining me today. And I hope the rest of your Monday evening is wonderful. And until I see you again for tomorrow, Tuesday Tree Haul, be good and do good. Bye now.